Hey guys, we are here at Lake Berryessa. Kind of excited for this. We're fishing the Yak-A-Bass TOC, and just a little bit excited to be doing something different from fishing Clear Lake. Clear Lake was a struggle. It was hard to get bites. And hopefully, it's different here, but Berryessa can be really tough as well. I mean, there's so many days I came out here, and it's been one or two fish days, and but when you do find them this time of year, man, it's really rewarding. You can find massive schools of them just pushing bait, and it's a spoon deal, or just a deep bite, which is really, really fun. Hopefully that's the case here, but it can be really tough too. It can be just really grinding it out for 5 bites. And right now, today is our official practice day. Yesterday we had practice day too. I came up for practice, but got caught up in traffic. Got here maybe 3:30, so I couldn't get on the water because you had to go off the water for practice at 4 p.m. So I didn't get a practice yesterday. We ended up getting a camp out there, and then today is our first day of practice and our only day of practice. So we got a lot of graphing to do today. So most of the time today, I'm gonna be graphing around, looking at stuff, finding, I find already as it is, I'm finding a lot of bait, which is a good sign. Hopefully the bass show up and start pushing them and start, eating them, and you can, capitalize on that. So today we're gonna just try to find, those big wolf packs, and if not, one main thing is we need to find locations that have resident fish that actually live there, or these passageways that fish will always be sitting on there. These fish aren't really traveling much; they're just going to be sitting there. So, just in case if it gets really tough, I can pull up on it and catch 1 or 2 keepers. There's not going to be a whole lot of fish there, just those 1 or 2 fish. So if I can find a few locations like that, I can feel comfortable. I can get a limit. And these 2-day tournaments, a limit goes a long ways. If you don't got a limit first day, you're pretty much out of the game. So really, the key thing is to get a limit. So hopefully we find them. Hopefully not soil up all of them, but we'll try to put 1 or 2 in the boat. But most of the time, we're gonna not be setting it up on it. But stay tuned, guys. Hopefully, graph these fish and find them. So stay tuned, guys. Any luck yet?
No. How about you?
Nothing yet, man. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a big old spot. Gosh, my lids just getting lit up. Gosh, they're going crazy right now. Fatty. I better get out of here. School fish. Oh, first drop on them got bit. Okay, we got 2 spots for this fish. As you see, some of the graph just lit up right there. But you see me pan around for a bit for you guys. Oh man, look at that, it's stacked out there. Okay, I'm dropping it straight down on them. Should not take long to get bit. Oh, really chasing me down. Oh, got another bite. Going crazy. There we go, getting tagged. It's a lot of fun. Filming tagging my rod tip. Drop it down a little lower on them. Fish. What the heck? Strong fish. Oh gosh, that's a big old smell. That's a good one. That's a good one. It's gonna be an 18-incher. Oh, it came off. to get it nice. There's fish working that bait. Let's see if you can scan out to them, but there's fish were working that bait ball right there. See? There's a bunch of fish under too. There's one on the sonar. Nope. You gonna fish around here for a bit?
Yeah.
All right.
This is the same kind of stuff. I saw Taz earlier.
Yeah, he said he saw you. Here we go. Not a bad one, huh? Yep, smallie. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for tournament practice today. We found a fish. That was a good thing. We found a lot of fish and we found the right fish. We found consistent quality and there was a lot of fish there. We found tons of them. It was just two giant schools and you know, it didn't take long to get bit when you drop down with them. We did a lot of graphing around. And there's a lot of stuff we found that was not good. We eliminated a lot of water, and we stumbled across two schools. We found a few spots that that looked like they may hold fish or fish may roll to it, but From what I seen was a lot of the fish were in the main channel. They seemed to be in the main channel, kind of working their way back, and it seemed like being around main lake points near deep water. You had to be around deep water. It seemed like that's what I kind of found is a deep bite. The depth that I was targeting was probably around 30 to 40 feet, and that's kind of where my fish were coming from. And a lot of schools were just spinning, just fish everywhere. Not as much bait where the fish was at, but these fish were willing to eat, and we kind of got bit on pretty much everything we dropped down on them. The only thing I didn't get bit on was a deep crank. Other than that, fishing was good today. Hopefully the fishing is good tomorrow. Hopefully fish are still there. If they're not, hopefully we scrape 5, because this tournament's pretty important. We're currently sitting in 2nd place for the Angler of the Year race for Yak-A-Bass. We got to go out there and get a limit both days. So hopefully day 1 goes well for us. Hopefully we bag a limit, break 80 inches. Usually for Berryessa, if you break 80 inches, you're doing pretty good. And I think we can do that tomorrow, because I feel like today we caught some really nice fish. And, I didn't get a lot of it on footage too, but I did catch some pretty decent fish. It was just, there was at one point I was dropping down, I was catching on every cast, and then I checked my camera, it wasn't even on. And I caught some nice ones, some 18s. I would say some were pushing 19. I didn't measure them, but they just look really, really good. And we did get some of it on footage, but I try not to beat them up. But at the same time, you tell yourself, you drive all the way up there. It is about pretty much a 4-hour drive for me. Drive all the way up there, you tell yourself, are these fish gonna be there tomorrow? So you kind of want to have your fun for driving up there. I usually don't like beating it up the day before, but I did catch quite a bit of them. And I left, and then I went and searched some more stuff, came back, and they're still there. I beat them up some more. But the thing is about Berryessa is that they could be there one day, the next day they were gone. Same like last year, right? During practice I found them. Tournament day, day 1 they're still there, and then day 2 they're just completely gone. It could be like that again, so might as well get the most out of it while you're here, right? So we ended up catching some fish, which was nice. We pretty much made our weekend's worth. After fishing Clear Lake, this was a pretty good trip, because Clear Lake, man, you're struggling for a bite, but here's like when you find them, man, it is really rewarding. But you go long hours graphing around and not find anything, and then all of a sudden you just come across them, and here they are, and they're just everywhere. It just depends on, if you get lucky in the day, you stumble across them, because they're not always there the next day. Tomorrow is gonna be different conditions. We're gonna have more wind. We're gonna have an overcast day, so that may change the bite quite a bit. And that might kill the spoon bite. That's what I'm thinking. It might kill that spoon bite. They may want something reeling through them. They probably don't want something working aggressive around them. But I want to say something that can swim through them, that can be kept down to 30, 40 feet. You can catch them on that. I think something swimming around would get bit. Maybe an A-rig. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That's going to be the video for today. And hopefully we get on tomorrow. So thanks for watching, guys.